बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। आज के इस लेक्चर में हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं पैडागोजी के इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस जो कि एफपीएससी लेक्चर के इंटरव्यू में पूछे जाते हैं। सो फर्स्ट वन इज़ व्हाट आर सम स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर टीचिंग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन स्किल्स। वो कौन सी स्ट्रेटजीज होती हैं जो टीचिंग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन स्किल्स के लिए काम आती हैं। सो स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर टीचिंग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन स्किल्स इंक्लूड रोल प्लेइंग हो गया, मेडिएशन हो गया। रोल प्लेइंग में जैसा कि प्रैक्टिस करें डिफरेंट सिनेरियोज एंड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स की। मेडिएशन टीच स्टूडेंट्स टू फैसिलिटेट रेजोल्यूशंस बिटवीन पेयर्स। प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग हो गया, इंकरेज क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग एंड सोल्यूशन फाइंडिंग। कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स टीच एक्टिव लिसनिंग, एम्पैथी एंड असर्टिवनेस। कॉन्फ्लिक्ट एस्केलेशन डिस्कस हाउ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स कैन एस्केलेट एंड हाउ टू प्रिवेंट इट। Cultural sensitivity, consider diverse perspectives and cultural backgrounds. Real life applications, use real life examples and case studies. Reflection and feedback, encourage self reflection and provide constructive feedback. Collaborative learning, positive language. So by teaching conflict resolution skills, students can develop essential life skills to manage conflicts in a constructive and respectful manner. आप में से जो लोग चैनल पर न्यू हैं, जिन्होंने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, काइंडली मेरे चैनल ASPPSC गाइड एंड इंग्लिश प्रिपरेशन को लाजमी सब्सक्राइब करें। वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक कीजिएगा और सबसे शेयर कीजिएगा। ये वो इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं पैडागोजी के जो कि किसी भी लेक्चरर के इंटरव्यू में पूछे जाते हैं एफपीएससी के। और आपको इस चैनल पर पीपीएससी और एफपीएससी इंग्लिश लेक्चरर की कंप्लीट प्लेलिस्ट भी मिल जाएगी। So how do you teach goal setting skills? To teach goal setting skills, identify values. First हम help करेंगे students की connect goals to personal values. Set smart goals, make goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. Break down big goals. Divide large goals into smaller manageable tasks. Create an action plan. Outline steps to achieve goals. Set deadlines. Establish timelines for goal achievement. Track progress. Encourage regular reflection and progress tracking. Celebrate successes. Acknowledge and celebrate goal achievement. Emphasize effort, not perfection. Focus on progress, not perfection. Make it meaningful. Connect goals to real life scenarios. Provide support. Offer guidance and support throughout the process. By teaching goal setting skills, students can develop a roadmap for success and achieve their aspirations. So, the next question is, what is the role of feedback in formative assessment? फॉर्मेटिव असेसमेंट में फ़ीडबैक का क्या रोल होता है। फीडबैक से क्या होता है कि इंसान की स्टूडेंट्स की जो भी वीक एरियाज होते हैं वो डायग्नोज हो जाते हैं और उसके बाद उसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट आ जाती है। प्रोवाइडिंग स्टूडेंट्स विद इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट देयर प्रोग्रेस टुवर्ड मीटिंग लर्निंग गोल्स। हेल्पिंग स्टूडेंट्स आइडेंटिफाई गैप्स इन नॉलेज एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड डेवलप स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर इम्प्रूवमेंट। encouraging student reflection and self assessment. Giving instructors informations about student learning needs and how to adjust teaching strategies. Encourage a growth mindset in students, helping students understand how to meet course expectations and requirements. Providing opportunities for students to ask questions and clarify their understanding of course material. How can you use journaling in teaching? Journaling का इस्तेमाल हम टीचिंग में कैसे कर सकते हैं? Can be used in teaching to promote reflection. Encourage students to reflect on their learning, thoughts and experiences. Develop writing skills. Improve writing fluency, clarity and organization. Enhance critical thinking. Encourage analysis, evaluation and synthesis of information. Support personal growth. Help students set goals, track progress and develop self-awareness. Foster creativity. Encourage imagination, ideas and inspiration. Practice metacognition. Help students think about their thinking and learning process. Develop observation skills. Record observations, insights, and connections. Build confidence. Provide a safe space for self-expression and experimentation. Facilitate feedback. Offer a way for students to receive feedback and reflect on it. Integrate with other subjects. Connect journaling to various subjects such as literature, science, or history. By incorporating journaling into teaching, students can develop a powerful tool for personal and academic growth. Next is, what are some effective strategies for teaching phonics? फ़ोनिक्स को पढ़ाने के लिए हमारे पास इफ़ेक्टिव स्ट्रेटजीज़ कौन सी हो सकती हैं? दैट इंक्लूड्स सिस्टमेटिक एंड एक्सप्लिसिट इंस्ट्रक्शन. टीच phonics skills in a logical and sequential manner. Phoneme, grapheme, correspondence. Focus on the relationship between sounds and letters. Blending and segmenting. Practice blending sounds together and segmenting words into individual sounds. Multisensory approach. Use visual, auditory and kinesthetic activities to engage learners. Phonic awareness. Develop students' ability to identify and manipulate individual sounds. Decodable texts. Use texts that align with students' phonics skills to build confidence and fluency. Word building. Have students build words using individual sounds and letters patterns. Make it fun. Incorporate games, activities, and technology to make phonics engaging and interactive. Differentiated instruction. Tailor instruction to meet the diverse needs of students. Ongoing assessment. Regularly assess student progress to inform instruction and make adjustments as needed. By implementing these strategies, you can create a comprehensive and effective phonics program that helps students become proficient readers and spellers. The next question is, how do you teach time management skills? To teach time management skills, set clear goals, establish priorities and objectives, use a planner or calendar, write down tasks and deadlines, break tasks into smaller chunks, divide large tasks into manageable pieces, create a schedule, allocate specific times for specific tasks and breaks. Prioritize tasks. Focus on high priority tasks first. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. Learn to say no. Set boundaries and avoid overcommitting. Take breaks. Take regular breaks to recharge. Review and adjust. Regularly review schedules and adjust as needed. Practice time estimation. Improve accuracy in estimating task duration. By teaching these skills, students can develop effective time management habits, reduce stress, and increase productivity. So next is, what is the importance of academic honesty? Academic honesty is important because it upholds integrity, क्योंकि ये मेंटेन करते हैं वैल्यू और क्रेडिबिलिटी को academic वर्क की, प्रमोट करते हैं लर्निंग को, इनकरेज करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को टू इंगेज विद मटेरियल एंड डेवलप स्किल्स, सपोर्ट करता है फेयरनेस को, इंश्योर्स इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ एंड प्रिवेंट्स अनफेयर एडवांटेजेस, builds trust, fosters a trustworthy academic community, prepares for professional life, develops ethical habits for future careers, respects others' work, recognizes the efforts and intellectual property of others, encourage पर्सनल ग्रोथ, डेवलप स्किल्स नॉलेज एंड कैरेक्टर. एकेडमिक ऑनेस्टी जो होती है ये इंसेंशियल है फॉर मेंटेनिंग द इंटीग्रिटी एंड वैल्यू ऑफ एजुकेशन. सो नेक्स्ट इज़, हाउ कैन यू यूज़ वीडियो इन टीचिंग? वीडियोज़ जो हैं वो टीचिंग में हम किस तरह से इस्तेमाल करते हैं? कैन बी यूज्ड इन बाय illustrate complex concepts, visualize difficult ideas and make them easier to understand. क्योंकि हम इसलिए यूज़ करते हैं ताकि हम स्टूडेंट्स को इंगेज कर सकते हैं, कैप्चर देयर अटेंशन एंड स्टिमुलेट इंटरेस्ट इन द सब्जेक्ट मैटर. Provide real world examples, show applications of theoretical concepts in real life scenarios. Support differentiated learning, offer an alternative learning pathway for students with different learning styles. Flip the classroom, deliver instruction at home and use class time for discussion and activities. Enhance lectures. Supplement traditional lectures with video content to make them more engaging. Develop skills. Demonstrate teaching techniques such as lab experiments or language pronunciation. Provide feedback. Create a video library. Enhance accessibility. So, by incorporating videos into teaching, educators can create a more engaging, interactive, and effective learning experience. So question number 89 is, what are some strategies for teaching health education? Strategies for teaching health education include hands-on activities, real life scenarios, guest speakers, multimedia sources जहाँ से videos, utilize videos, podcasts and interactive websites, discussion-based learning, skill-based building exercises, incorporate technology, culturally sensitive approach, focus on prevention, assess and adopt. So the last question is, how do you teach public speaking skills? To teach public speaking skills हम encourage करेंगे practice को, confidence build करेंगे, provide करेंगे opportunities for students to speak in front of an audience, focus on preparation, teach research, organization and speech writing skills, build confidence, encourage positive self-talk and self-reflection, develop delivery skills, practice eye contact, body language and vocal techniques, provide feedback, offer constructive feedback and encouragement, role play different scenarios, prepare students for various speaking situations, teach relaxation techniques, help students manage nerves and anxiety, encourage active listening, teach students to engage with their audience, use visual aids, teach effective use of props, slides and videos, make it fun, incorporate games, activities and group work to make learning enjoyable. By following these steps, students can become confident and effective public speakers. I hope it's clear to all of you. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.